under the sea. Under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore, they work all day. Out in the sun, they slave away. While we devoting full time to floating under the sea.
To make this as mess-proof as possible, you're going to want to use a box when spray painting. It's pretty self-explanatory for the most part, but as you can see, I spray painted the bra, the large shells, and a portion of the netting very thoroughly. I lightly dusted the smaller shells in the starfish with the gold spray paint. I wanted a hint of white to still be present. Once the larger shells have completely dried, you're going to want to sporadically decorate them with the pearls and gems. There's no correct way to do this, just freestyle and place the accessory pieces wherever it looks good. To assemble the bra, you're going to use a hot glue gun. In order to place the shells appropriately, you may even want to hold the bra up to your chest to make sure it's in the proper location. To finish the top portion of the costume, you're going to want to add the netting, which you will further decorate. Now moving on to the bottoms. If you purchase your bottoms specifically for this costume, you can glue the tulle directly onto the pants or skirt. But if you plan on wearing your bottoms again, as I do, you're going to want to use adhesive felt paper. Pay close attention to what I'm doing. Turning your bottoms inside out, you're going to want to stick the adhesive felt paper to the base of your garment. You are then going to glue the tulle to the felt. In order to further secure the tulle, you're going to want to pin it in place. You'll see that step later on in the video. Also, just a quick aside, I did make an error during this process of the costume construction, and I glued the tulle a little bit too tight to the base of my skirt, so it was a little bit restricting. If you are using pants as opposed to a skirt, then it won't be a problem for you. But when performing this step in the process, I do recommend gluing the tulle fairly loose. order to make the skirt look more tail-like, I did cut the bottom of the tulle, as you all can see. Now that we've made our costumes, it's time to beat the face, ladies. For starters, I place a layer of foundation on my face and I set it with airspun face powder. To create the scales, I use the wig cap. You can also use fishnet stockings if need be. I went in with the blue pigment first, applying it in circular motions to the areas of my face where I would normally contour. Make sure that you don't add too much pigment at a given time. You can always go back and build the color if it's not dark enough. For time's sake, I'm only going to show how to create the scales on one half of my face. Keep in mind that I use this technique on both sides. I applied the purple next, as you all will see, using a clean brush. Once you've applied both pigments, you're going to want to use a fluffy brush in order to blend the colors together, making it seamless. For a more dramatic look, I use purple mascara on my eyebrows. Before applying the mascara, however, you need to make sure that you comb your eyebrows with a clean spoolie. To clean up any possible mishaps, you're going to want to also go in with a little bit of concealer underneath your eyebrows and above the eyebrow if needed as well. Because everything was so dramatic, I decided to go with a simple eye look. In order to create my wing, as you guys can see, I used a straight edge and some black eyeliner. I then traced over the black eyeliner with some blue liner. Using glitter adhesive, I placed a small purple gem in the corner of my eyes. I also added a metallic-y white liner. I used blue liner on my lower waterline, and I also placed purple mascara on my lower lashes. I put my lashes on off camera and boy was it a struggle. But either way, to further embellish my scales, I used the glitter adhesive and I placed gold sequins on my face where I felt like it was appropriate. Once again, I only showed the application on one side of my face, but I did mimic this look on the other side as well. Although it's not pictured in the video, I did use MAC's Full Deposit Highlighter on the high points of my face. For my lips, I used Kat Von D's Matte Lippy in the shade Roxy. Using the NYX glitter adhesive, I placed blue glitter on my bottom lid. It's not very clear in the video, but I did use Bitsy's Aqua Shimmer for my bottom lip. And please excuse my dirty fingernails. I promise it's not dirt, guys. It is the product. And voila, here you have the finished look. I hope you all enjoyed, and please don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up. Until next time.